Hi, my name is John. Welcome to another Wednesday catch-up video. It's absolutely freezing in here at the minute. Any noise you can hear is my little diesel heater in the background, just trying to keep things warmed up. The first thing I want to comment on this Wednesday is this Power World hat that my friend Rob donated for the Christmas raffle still hasn't been drawn. That is the guy that won it. I'll put his name up there. I'll put a little clip of him being drawn. If it's not claimed by Sunday, I will just raffle it again. It really is a good bit of kit. I've been using it again. It's an excellent helmet. This is the 3-jaw chuck I use all the time on my Harrison lathe. I bought the chuck brand new. It was brand new oil stock. It's a basin chuck. It was expensive, but it was well worth the money, and I've got both sets of jaws for it. The back plate is an old catch plate that I modified to take the chuck. This is an L0 or an L00 type of fitting. I keep getting mixed up. I think it's L00. The most important thing with these is they've got to be clean. Any little bits of swarf in there will really affect how accurate the chuck fits. So we'll make sure it's all clean. I'll put a little bit of light oil onto it. It won't do any harm. A little bit on the threads as well. See, I'm using the bed protector plate. There's a keyway there. Chuck simply slips on. There's a big nut in the back which screws down. Big C-spanner, and what I do, a couple of taps and I go around. Right, that's the chuck firmly and positively locked in place. I'm going to put a test piece in here, put a clock gauge on and see exactly how far the weight is running from being true. I use this all the time. It's a shank of a broken milling cutter. Dead true, round, dead straight. On the 3-jaw chuck, there's one jaw marked with a 0. That's the master jaw. That's the one you finally tighten on. And it does make a difference. So you can see there, it appears to be running reasonably true. We'll put a clock gauge on and find out. I've got a clock gauge mounted into a tool holder. The further out you have it from the chuck, the more accurate you're going to get it. Right, so if we spin that, straight away that is within just over 2 thou. You can get better than that. You can definitely get better than that. Now when I mounted this chuck, I made it a slack fit on the register, so a little bit of wiggle room. It's held on by 3 cap head bolts. So if we loosen these bolts off, not fully loose but just crack them loose. Right, so we've still got the same tooth I'll run out. So all we'll do, we'll find a high point, which is there, and we'll gently tap the chuck across. High point again, which is there. It's down to 1 thou now. Talking spider legs here, 1/2 thou. Then we'll settle for that. It's barely moving. Simple case now. Retighten the 3 bolts. A good nip up. So if we now take that out of the chuck, I've got a smaller tool shank here. We'll put that one in, tighten it up on the 0 jaw. Right, so that's well within half a thou, and that's on something half diameter. That goes to show that a quality chuck is accurate over the full range. I'll put something a good bit bigger in and we'll try it again. Well, I can find that it's decently round. Right, I've got a piece of stainless here. Once again, tighten on the 0 jaw. Drop gauge back in. Right, so that's still within a thou. So that's gone from sort of that size, a smaller one, much bigger one. The chuck is accurate through the full range once it's been set up. Every time I take it off and put it back on, I've got to reset it. I don't know why. It should go back perfect on the taper, but it doesn't. So that is exactly how I get my chuck to run nice and true. I still do use a 4 jaw chuck a lot. If someone's got to come out of a chuck and go back in, I'll use a 4 jaw. I do use collet chucks as well, AR40 collet chuck. That's actually adjustable in much the same way. I'll show you that now, in fact. Once again, it's important that things are nice and clean. A little bit of oil on the threads won't do any harm at all. Right, put the clock gauge on that and see what it says. Thou and a half, 2 thou. It's normally better than that. This is adjustable in much the same way by loosening off those 3 bolts and tapping that until you get it absolutely spot on. And once this is set up for one size collet, the full range run equally accurate because they are quite an expensive collet set I've got. I might as well set it up when I've got the gear on the job. Just the same, loosen these off. Find the high point again, which is there. Male 2 forge on. High point. Yeah, that's Fanny's hair, that's. We'll lock it up with that. That's the first time I've actually checked and set this chuck up for quite some time, and I do use it a lot. I think the AR40 because I can use the AR40 collet blocks on the milling machine as well. There you are, that's dead nuts. At least as good as I can get it, way less than half a thou. Once again, just tend to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. I'm well under 100 now, away from the magical 100,000. Anyway, thanks for watching.